Hello, and welcome to Dragon Quest Heroes. This is a game I've been looking forward to for a long time. I'm not going to say a big Dragon Quest fan, but I am a fan of the series. And this is one of those games I think was supposed to be a PlayStation 4 exclusive, but then they decided to bring it to PC, which I'm really happy about because it means I don't have to buy a console to play it. And yeah, I have played a little bit, just to kind of check out settings and see how the game runs and stuff like that, because it was released today on the 3rd of December whilst I'm playing it. I'm not sure if this will be released on the 3rd of December, but you know, that's when it was released and that's when I'm playing it. But we're going to go for another, ignore that autosave because we're starting a new game. I skipped all of the story, so... Okay, so you get to choose male or female hero, but it's not like massively important choice because whichever one you choose, the other one's going to be with you anyway. But I'm going to choose Lucius because he's cool collector captain apparently. But yeah, we're going to name him the same thing I name pretty much everyone these days, which is all lowercase because why not? Salty. Apparently he's got to have a capital letter, so that's fine. Salty. Where's the T? T B H, because that is me when I play video games most of the time. And for Aurora, she is going to be called Sassy TBH, because why not? There's actually a story behind Sassy TBH, but yeah, we're happy with that. It seems to be a channel on YouTube, because if any of my friends ask my channel name, I say, oh, Sassy TBH. They'll type in the search bar and it'll come up with Sassy TBH. So, you know, that's always fun. All of this stuff, yeah, confirm. We'll go for slick controls. We're going to be manual on everything. We want fast camera because slow cameras are disgusting. I'm not sure I want automatic lock on. However, I will leave it on for the time being, just so we can see what it's like. And alright, finally into the game. Okay, shh, cutscene time.
Once upon a time, in a curious dimension, quite unlike our own, there was a very special world where humans and monsters lived together in peace. In the majestic city of Arbor, which stood at the center of that world, the most important festival of the year was just beginning, and the streets resounded with the happy cries of man and monster alike.
Childishly simple. The prize is as good as mine.
Ah, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, my turn. All I have to do is hit something, right? Should be easy enough. Look! Oh.
And so, it begins.
What could this mean? Monsters have never attacked humans before. Why now? And how many? Could they all have been affected?
What? Even Helix, you mean? Ooh, Helix! Oh, thank goodness. It looks like he's okay.
But the castle may not be. Our comrades are under attack. We must act now, lest they suffer for our complacency. Listen carefully. I will circle around to the rear of the castle and assess the situation. You, meanwhile, will approach from the
You want me
front.
to follow some long-winded plan? Thanks, but no thanks. We're royal guards, so let's guard some royals. We need to find King Doric right now.
Wait! Headstrong fool. Does she mean to fight them all off on her own?
I actually think the names I gave them are really appropriate. Because old Lucius, he's really salty about being a guard and pretty uptight about everything. And Aurora is pretty sassy, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with those names. King Doric will probably be in the throne room, slurp. Come on, we have to goo and help him. Okay, so if you've never played a Dragon Quest game before, for a start, you might have noticed that the character designs and monster designs look fairly familiar to you, and that's because they are designed by, I believe it's Akira Toriyama who designed the Dragon Ball series. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of got a definite look to it. I think a lot of people assume it's very child-friendly because of the way it looks, very colourful, very exaggerated characters. But the RPG games, this isn't an RPG, it's a Dynasty Warriors type game. The RPG versions of these games are tough as nails, and it's something I found out very quickly, being an RPG fan. I kind of, when it came out, there was one that came out on the PlayStation 2, and I kind of dove right into it, expecting a JRPG that I could just like brute force like I usually do, and it handed me my ass a few times before I had to suck it up and realise I had to play it properly. So, really good fun games. If you've never tried a Dragon Quest game before, I highly recommend it. But this one's very different, and you'll see why. Very well, but let's approach from the rear. The passage ahead is not the most direct route, but it should be the least infested with monsters. Alright. The longest way around, the shortest way home, eh? Very you. Alright then, let's get moving. Okay, so, this is Dragon Quest Heroes. You play as the hero, or one of the two heroes. You got your combos and, you know, various ways to attack things, and you got spells and all that jazz. But unlike Dynasty Warriors, I believe this is far more party focused, and yeah, you'll see. Like, your partners actually fight with you, and it seems properly, which is nice. Oh, also, Helix, he's a heel slime, so he's going to use a lot of goo and slime puns. That's what this game is about. It's very punny, very, very good if you're a dad and you enjoy dad jokes. So you have to look at the action list, and that's fine. I've already played through this bit, so I'm going to rush it a little bit, and then wah wah wah.
Then we have little choice. We must fight our way through.
It's a very grindy game, I think, and that's going to suit me down to the ground. Kind of game I can just kind of sit back, put my feet up, and just grind a few missions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have to try oozing this. 1, 2, 3, and Y. Great. Oh goodness. Honestly, those puns, they're going to get worse. A lot of the monster names are puns in themselves. It's, yeah. The dialogue's usually pretty good in these games, I think. Actually, that's the thing I wanted to do. Can I... Battle details? Nope. Misc? Settings, there we go. I want to turn the volume down just a tad. So I'll take the music down a bit, take the jingles down a bit, and probably the sound effects down a bit. Keep the voices reasonably high. We'll confirm that. That should be okay. You can't do that from the main menu for some reason. You have to do it in-game, which is... I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. Okay. Now they're teaching us how to use magic spells. Okay, I will ooze this ability.
Inferno slash.
So I'm not really one for kind of being put off games for their kind of quote-unquote childish graphics or gameplay, stuff like that. I play games because I enjoy games. Yeah, it's how it is. But this Helix, his voice could get really, or her voice could get really annoying really quickly. It's like being spoken to by a 6-year-old,
That looks like the last of them.
which is just irritating to me.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, let's keep moving. It's quite a good tutorial, I suppose. It's a standard tutorial fare, really. Learn how to do all the things. This is like, it kind of teaches you how to block and evade spells and stuff like that, but to be honest, I in these games I like to learn by doing. I'm not going to really kind of try and block. I want to learn how to dodge. It's a lot quicker, it's a lot faster. There must be some spells and attacks where you have to block. You might not be able to dodge them. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We haven't really had much of a challenge in terms of the fights. Yeah, there we go. See, there's only those 3 enemies, and having done this already, it's just a case of slashing through them. So I don't know if anyone's played a Dynasty Warriors game before, and it's very hack and slash, just a lot of fun for the sake of fun, I would call it. Not everyone's cup of tea, which I can completely understand. Personally, I really enjoy them because, as I said before, games in general I just enjoy playing.
You never know what you'll find.
But they always seem to have a lot of heroes you can use, which will have different weapon types and different abilities, which is... Well, I suppose whilst a lot of their normal attacks are the same, I like the fact that they kept the loot system in this game as well, so you got chests and pots and stuff. Yeah, if you... A lot of them, like the simple attacks would be fairly similar, but it just changes up a bit to be able to change weapons or change characters. And as far as I'm aware, you can buy, craft weapons and armor in this game, and I'm not sure if it'll upgrade the look of your... Not really upgrade, but change the look of your hero, armor-wise, but I imagine the weapons will look, different, which is nice. Right, so let's take care of these mages before I go and get that chest, because they're just going to cast Frizz at us the whole time otherwise. I'm not sure what these Drakis are going to be doing, but it doesn't look like much, to be honest. They're a bit useless. It's always the way with these games, to start with, they're a bit useless. Okay, mini medals. So mini medals in this game series, you tend to kind of collect them, a vast number of them throughout the game, so they'll be hidden in the chests or whatever, and there'll be a place where you can hand them in for rewards. And there's usually some pretty, I wouldn't say end game, but very useful items which you can get from mini medals in most of the RPGs. So
it seems the threat here has been suppressed.
yes. I mean, I can already tell I'm going to really like this game. It might be one that I have to set up a second file on so I can play it, and then, if there's any interest, I'll kind of come back and play this.
Anything to go by, a sizable force awaits us within the castle.
Oh yeah. Come on, let's go. Let's go and kill some fools.
I'm starting to get really worried about the king. We've got to hurry.
Don't worry, Sassy, we've got this. See? Okay. Should be another cutscene here. Yeah, there is. I skipped this as well, so shh. I'm watching it.
What is the meaning of this?
Your Majesty.
Ah, there you are, my brave young bodyguards. Our monster friends have gone quite mad. The little devils all turned on me at once.
Both the castle and the town have been overrun. We must devise a strategy without delay.
Uh-oh.
You and I must stand fast while His Majesty and Helix fall back toward the throne. The task of defending the throne room will be ours. When the enemy draw near, one of us will meet their advance and launch a counter-offensive. The other will hold position and protect King Doric from any who make it through the onslaught. But even if we do defeat the enemy before us, we cannot afford to let our guard drop. If my assessment
God,
of the
he's kind of
situation
boring,
is
isn't
correct, they will divide their forces into several groups and attack in waves. Each time they do so, one of us must guard His Majesty while the other renews the onslaught. By alternating our roles, we shall be able to conserve energy and keep the enemy at bay indefinitely.
Really?
Only-
You're still talking? Thanks for the master plan, but if it's all the same to you, I'm going to go and batter those monsters before they get to the king.
Sassy.
To rush in without a sound strategy is pure folly.
Salty. Humorous.
Most kind. But I have no need of your protection. Nay, let we three stand and fight, side by side.
That's my kind of king, you
Arms,
see.
friends, for armor!
Alright. Once again, Salty and Sassy, proving I chose the right names for them. I love the voice acting in these games. I love the fact they're all British. Makes a change. Okay, here we go. Here they come. Please, Your Majesty, get to safety. We'll remain here and... Rah ha ha ha! Have you forgotten who I am, boy? They don't call me the Royal Rumbler for nothing, you know. I'll not cower behind my guards just yet. I had a feeling you might say that. Well, we've never managed to stop you jumping in yet, so why start now? Slurp. I'm scared. Shut up, Helix. Just sit tight, Helix. We'll keep you safe. Also, shut up. Okay. I'll ooze heal on you if you need it, Slurp, because that sounds gross, Helix. I don't want you oozing on me at all. It's alright. Once again, I'm always going to focus the mages down first. I mean, the skeletons, they just kind of bobble around and attack if you get too close. Oh, right, level up.
Highly satisfactory.
Salt of the Earth. Okay, so you do get items that drop. That's cool.
As suspected, they cover for their lack
And it's nice that you level up as well. I don't know what that means just yet. Obviously, I'd imagine you just gain in power, but in the RPG games,
How about we adopt a strategy?
as you level up, you get attributes which you can then put in various skills that each character, like unique skills that each character has. So you might get a character who's able to use maces and clubs, and then another one who can use swords and bows. So you get to kind of customize your character's weapon loadout or skill loadout, which is quite nice. So I have to wait and see if you can actually do that. Well, that's just my assumption based on previous games in the series. Obviously, this isn't like previous games in the series, but you know, everything else, the music,
perfectly executed.
the sound effects, the monsters, it's all very, very similar. Splendid, fine work indeed, my trusty guardians. Truly, you were born to fight. Now, let us drive these adult creatures from the castle for good. Goo-wee, you are also amazing. I have to help out too. Wait here, I'll goo on ahead and see what's outside. Oh, fuck off, Helix. But Helix, it's not safe. Gah, he can't just go... Oh, it's a he, okay. He can't just go running off on his own like that. He'll get himself hurt. True. As long as monsters remain within the castle walls, we all risk injury at their hands. Come, we must drive them out. God, he's so salty all the time. So I'm not sure how long this is going to be, this video today. I think I might make it a decently long one because it's kind of like my first look at this game. This is a game I've been looking forward to for a long time. I'm just going to reiterate that one. I can't believe Helix ran off like that. He's always been such a scaredy cat. Eep, slurp, ow, slobber, ouch, squelch. Stop it. You're hurting me. It's me, Helix. Why won't you listen to me? Is that young Helix I hear, friends? I fear our gelatinous friend is in peril at the hands of yet more crazed fiends. Then we have to go and help him. He'll never be able to stand up to them on his own. I fear you may be right, and I fear my suspicions about the number of monsters who have made it inside the castle walls may also be correct. Yeah, probably, you boring bastard. Jeez, he needs to chill out, doesn't he? Salty TBH. Indeed.
What the? Look how many of them there are. Where are they all coming from?
Good question, Sassy.
Could all the monsters taking part in the festival have descended on the castle at once?
Yes, I guess. So I'm just going to run past all these guys to start with. Because we need to go and get Helix before he gets munched. Although I'll take out these mages.
Inferno slash!
Alright, we're getting good at comboing already, it's quite cool.
Inferno slash!
Alright, level up. Again?
Highly satisfactory.
That's another thing about this game series, Dragon Quest generally. It's not a game about big numbers. Like doing 7 damage per hit, you know, it's... At the start of most Dragon Quest games, that's what you'll be doing. You're not going to be doing like huge numbers, and even when you get through the game, being able to do a couple of hundred damage is like amazing. So it's a different game like that. Like HP numbers aren't like massive, and it's more about strategy than it is about, like I said, like brute forcing the game, which I quite like. It's quite refreshing, especially like games like Final Fantasy, which I love. But they are all about kind of getting the maximum amount of strength or agility or hit points or whatever. I mean, 7's one of my favourites, but it is a game you can literally brute force by making all your characters melee fighters, so... And this is the kind of game that will like destroy a controller. Just tap, 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 tap all the time. Pretty different to Dishonored, that's for sure. For certain, sure indeed. Actually, all my videos are going to be a little bit disjointed. I've kind of recorded a bunch of Dishonored. So I really got into it over the past couple of days, which is nice. Makes a change. Hiya! Give me the old jump swipe. This game looks really pretty as well, I must say. Runs decently, it's a PS4 point. Oh, shut up, Salty. Yeah, PS4 port, it's not the best, I think it needs a little bit of love. Much like Fallout 4. There's a notice when you load up the game, it says you might want to change it to Windows 7 compatibility mode if you're running Windows 10 with an NVIDIA card. Because there's a few problems, so I've done that to be safe. So hopefully there'll be a patch or something at some point to sort any issues, performance issues that might be there. I haven't encountered any yet, so, you know, touch wood, fingers crossed and all that jazz. Finally, phew, that looks like the last of them. Are you okay, Helix? Wow, I was so scared. This is the last slime I ever go running on my own, I promise. Oh, the puns. Ugh, the puns. All's well that ends well, little friend. Let's be thankful, you escaped unharmed, and the castle appears to be free of monsters at last. Marvellous news indeed, then we must make haste to the town below. I dispatched elite troops to quell the menace there. We must join them in the fight. Alright. Let's go. Or, let's go. Huh? No? Okay. I really hope the puns get worse. I'm a big fan of punny jokes.
Not much further now.
I like this king, he's pretty cool. That doesn't sound good. It doesn't look good.
Just as I thought. I feared they might be holding such a creature in reserve.
We could have said something.
One thing we can do. Come on then. Let's give it the hiding of its life.
Oh, cool. That's a, The funny thing is about this game, nothing really looks menacing. Like, all the monsters look completely dorky. Whoops. Okay. But I think that's what I like about it. It's just got masses and masses of charm. Right, oh, okay. I need to turn off that. Settings... Camera. Okay, follow off. That's what I was worried about. I don't want it to follow big monsters around like necessarily.
Stay out of trouble this time, okay?
I'm all for like manually controlling cameras, so right, I need some health. There we go. I think the slime actually healed me then, that's cool.
Should the monsters approach you, we will come to you.
Ow. Actually I say ow, it didn't really hurt me that much. Right, actually no, let's take care of the smaller monsters first. Hey, level up. Awesome. Ow. That didn't actually hurt me. I would have thought that thing would be wrecking me.
When facing such a foe, it is essential to seek out its
Well, its tail is a weak point, clearly. Ow.
a blow to the head or
Oh, okay, head as well. Oh yeah. Great. Oh, I'm striking it alright. This thing's going down. Oh, it looks so helpless when it's on the floor. Oh, okay. Whoa! Look at King. He's like a pole dancer. King, what's his face? Pole dancer of something. I'm the worst with names. Oh my god. Oh, I kind of feel bad for it actually. It looks so dorky and cute. I mean, he's trying to munch my face off, granted, but, you know. Oh wow, look at that statue. Okay, Doric.
The dragon is defeated. Victory is ours. Sweet, sweet.
Sweet victory, yeah, what's the imp doing? Summoning portals. That can't be good.
What are those things?
Monster portals, I guess?
Yours. Gird your loins, for we are sure to be smogged.
Okay. There's a brick man. They like to punch. Ow. Jeez, get off my ass. Whoa. No.
Inferno slash!
Yeah, I wanted to get over There. Give me that health. Oh wow. Frame drops like hell. Oh god, there's two of them.
Inferno slash. Searing slash.
They just
I hope I can get more combos and abilities. Oh, I don't want to. No.
forever.
Searing slash.
So the little ones aren't really going away,
I must think.
and I don't know. Let's take it to these guys. Oh, okay.
Do not lose heart, my loyal guardians. Here, a tonic.
A tonic, like tonic water. It's not really what I had in mind, but sure.
Power of the mighty.
Want all that loot though. Soul the earth. Take it. Horse manure. All bright.
Wait, this sensation. Unknown energies course through my veins.
Is there three of them now? Oh god. Whoa. Okay.
Highly satisfactory. Searing slash.
Oh, I got a new account. Look at that. Look. Coup de grace. Yeah. Sure was. Holy crap. That was awesome. Butterfly wings, wing of the bat, slime drop, fresh milk. Very nice. Got a bunch of gold as well.
I
Sweet.
foresaw their every move.
Sure you did. Ha! What you felt, friends, was the incomparable power of attention. Oh, tension, okay. A source of fighting might beyond reckoning. The Vindstone brings it forth in spades, sorry. But this is neither the time or the place to discuss such a potent force. Its uses are many, and its depths nigh unplumbable. For now, let us be glad that our staunch defense has delivered Arbor from peril, and give thanks. You're right, we did it. What a team. You've unlocked the power of tension. Okay, so in the RPGs, tension is something you can charge up over various rounds of battle. And you build up, I don't know, like to various states. So you can get like high tension and super high tension, which usually turns you that kind of pinky purple colour. And then all your attacks, any attack that you do when you're super high tense, will be super powerful. So yeah, tension's good. I wonder how it's going to work in this game. Like that guy gave us a tonic and it just made us tense. I don't know whether or not there's going to be something we have to do to become tense.
All done.
Tense,
Looks like that's
saying
the
tense a
last
lot.
one. What's the matter with you?
He's salty.
Stop standing around posing and act a little pleased, will you?
I fear it is too soon for celebrations.
Of course you do.
Is it?
If I am not much mistaken, this battle was but the first of many. We
God,
have
he's
rid the
annoying.
capital of monsters, yes. But this is no more than a temporary solution. It is but a matter of time before their allies outside the city launch another assault. Furthermore, it would be foolish to assume that the effects of this phenomenon are limited to the monsters in Arbor.
Okay, we get it. What you're saying is, all the other towns and villages in the world may be in trouble too.
Friends, I had feared as much myself. It would seem the time is indeed.
Oh, he's so shouty. It's
Fear
great.
not, your majesty. I have devised the perfect strategy.
Of course you have.
First, we must head westward, through the forest, to the city of Caliber.
Of course! Caliber! Home of mages, inventors, and workers of wonder. Surely there we might find a clue as to the troubles that assail us.
Good thinking, Your Majesty. That's an amazing idea.
Suck up.
Well then, we better get going.
Me too. I'm going with you.
Ah! Come, my boldest and most trusted retainers! We must sally forth without delay!
Hooray! Alright. And that king's cool. Pole dancer, shouty, it's all good. Oh, hi, bird. Alright. So this is like the intro cinematic, huh? No, it is Akira Toriyama. I thought that, but I wasn't sure. I don't really keep up to date with all these names a lot of the time. Oh wow, there are some big monsters. Sheesh. Okay. Got Boomerang Girl. Pole Dancing King. I like the music. It's really good. Okay, are these all the heroes we can have? Hey, it's Yangus and Jessica. Alright. Well, that's good then. If I can either use Yangus or have him on my party, I will. Oh. Okay, that one actually looks reasonably menacing for a Dragon Quest monster. The mysterious big bad. Alright, Dragon Quest Heroes, The World Trees Woe and the Blight Below. Not the best name in the world. I'll give it that, because it's not. That's a bit of a mouthful. It would seem the commotion in the capital has been quelled. Now, let us venture westward, to Caliber. Okay. 'Tis a fair city, girt about by stout walls and lying at the heart of the Great Plains. But I am forgetting myself. It being a mere stone's throw from the capital, you have accompanied me there before, no? Come to think of it, I did go with you on a visit there once to the, what was it called again? The Institute of Ingenuity, where the greatest scholars in the land studied the esoteric arts of magic and mechanics. Precisely! Aye, Caliber is positively brimming with the wondrous fruits of invention. I do not doubt that we shall find ample expertise there to aid us in Arbor's defence. And besides, there is one there whose counsel I would seek, a great mind indeed, and a loyal subject of our fair realm. Come, friends, onwards. Okay, to Caliber we go. Whoa, what's all this? An armour, a chapel, all the amenities of the town are here? Rah ha ha ha! Welcome to Camp Caliber, the well-appointed outpost whence we shall march on Caliber itself. Though I pray that it is not so, the monsters of that fair town too may have lost their minds. We must make ready for war, though it pains us to do so. That's right. Hi there. Welcome to Camp Caliber, Captain. We've organised some basic facilities to prepare you for the way ahead. The city isn't that far from the camp gate, but there's no telling what dangers are lurking out there. Be sure to make adequate preparations before you head out into the field. Okay? Alright, so... Wow, we went up 5 whole levels there. It's not too bad. So we're now at level 6. 13 skill points. Just over 2,500 gold. And a bunch of spoils. Great. Okay. So I think fresh milk's probably some kind of healing item. Horse manure, not so much. You'd imagine. They're all crafting items, I think. So that's nice. It's okay. Camp Caliber. Alright. Do we want to talk to all these people? Probably. Hi. My brother's in Caliber. I hope he's safe. Yeah, me too. You're the dumb. You don't think all the monsters in Caliber have gone Gulali too, do you? Gulali. Well, of all the monsters in Arbor, you alone were unaffected. I fear we must prepare for the worst. Oh no, Slurp. What are we going to do? Come on, Helix, be brave. I'm sure we'll find something in Caliber that will help us get them all back to normal. Or we just killed a bunch. Aye, we must. Have courage, little friend. All is not lost. Okay. Okay then. I'll be brave, I promise. Slurp. I'm tempted to make the sound effects, but kind of not. I'm too scared of getting squished to join in the fighting, but if you're in danger, I'll give you a heal. Well, that's just great. Thanks for that. So I'll talk to you. What about you, Dom? You wouldn't happen to have any ingredients, would you? Ingredients of what kind? Oh, you know, the types of odds and ends that monsters sometimes drop. Dragon hide, slime drops, that sort of thing. I practice alchemy, the art of turning those apparently useless items into notably useful items, shall we say. I'm afraid there's little I can do for you now, as my alchemy pot is yet to arrive, but I expect to get things up and running again quite soon. That's cool, alchemy pot, great. I'll explain in a minute. With that in mind, you better hold on to any ingredients you find in the meantime, bring them to me later, and I'll make some fine items for you. So alchemy pot is an item where you can combine the drops you get from the field, so it's pretty cool. Again, some really powerful items you can get just from random drops. Captain, have you taken a moment to allocate your skill points? Nope. As you know, of course, these are the points we warriors earn as a result of accruing experience in battle and rising through the levels. By allocating them to the various skills available to us, we're able to learn new spells and abilities. Should you wish to make a skill point assignment, simply open the menu, select MISC, and then allocate skill points. Okay, let's do that now. So, MISC, allocate skill points. I'll guess me, yes. Oh wow, okay. So, we can learn some more magic. We've got some exclusive stuff here. That's pretty cool. Resilience, strength, wisdom. Okay, that's cool. Greatly increases the period of invincibility after successful evasion. Now that could be fun because I can't get it just now, but I am planning on using evasion more than blocking. Somersault slice, hold X in midair. Block a blow at the right moment to send the attack back where it came from. Oh, okay, that could be good. Skyward slice, searing, strength, something, something. Deafness, critical hit. Critical hit should cause the user's attack to increase. Okay, so there's plenty of kind of customization here. So what do we want to do? I feel like we want to get some strength. So we'll get some strength. Yes. We want more strength. Unlike I previously mentioned, we are going to try and brute force this. But not really. Flame Slash, Inferno Slash. Forces gouts of flame from the ground. That's fun. A bolt from the blue that strikes foes in front. We've only got 7 points left, so let's go for... I don't know. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll leave it for now. We've got some more strength, and we'll allocate them later when I've decided. I'll spend some time off camera looking at skills and stuff. This is the chapel, so I'd imagine this is where you save the game. In fact, I know that, because I've actually got this far. I've been trying to act, you know, oh, okay, we'll do this and this, but, okay, this is as far as I got, so I admit it. I'm a fraud. I'm not really, but... Okay, so yeah, this is the chapel.
Welcome, child.
You save here, and this is how you save and quit the game, so it's a bit of a pain like that. This I didn't actually look at, though, so weapons. Alright, so weapons. Sea Whale sells weapons, shields, and all good stuff. What do you want? I want to buy. And I could buy a steel broadsword. And that would up my attack by a fair amount, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. He is going to equip it now, yes. Okay, good. Actually, I can buy a scale shield as well, look. Do I want a scale shield? Yeah, why not? Sure. We'll take this as well. Yep. So all new equipment. Very good. Thanks, mate. Okay, great. So I'm going to leave it there, I think. This should be good enough for a first look at this game. I think I will end up playing it through and making a series out of it, because it's a game I'm going to enjoy greatly, I think. Especially once we get really stuck into like the missions and crafting and leveling up and all that jazz. Finding new party members as well, it's going to be cool. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed my first look at this game. I certainly enjoyed it, and I'm probably going to spend some time playing my other file off camera now, just to kind of... I think it's the kind of game I need. A lot of games I like to play for the first time and just keep playing them through, like blind. But this is the kind of game where I think I feel like I need to learn the skills, perhaps learn some abilities and strategies which will make it slightly easier to play through as a series, rather than kind of randomly picking something and maybe it not being particularly efficient or whatnot. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'll leave it here for now anyway. I really enjoyed this, so I'll see you next time, I think. Well, yeah, you will. It's not even a case of think, it will be me. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Cheers. Bye-bye. I can't sign these things off. Whatever, bye.